Exact. Here's his second career start at Southern Miss. Looking right to the air, coming underneath. When he has a receiver he likes success on offense, it's going to start through the air.
It sure is, and it starts with Todd Monken in his mind. Here we go.
Stanley Baptiste with the pick. And the 6th touchdown, Huskers.
Yeah, it's early in the game here. Bridford just eyes him down the whole time, and Baptiste just steps in front of it. He saw the quarterback's eyes and making the tackle when he had the opportunity.
They gave up 219 yards of rushing offense for 7.3 yards per carry against Wyoming. Bridford with time, and that'll be a Golden Eagle. This is 2nd down and 8. Bridford quickly underneath. Nebraska defense in pursuit. Holmes, the freshman wide receiver. Play action. Look at that pocket for Bridford. Nice play by the true freshman line.
When are we going to settle down and start playing our offense?
Moving the ball just fine. Just 2 turnovers really hurting them. Bridford looking to the outside. Don't know if it was a catchable ball, but that was a push.
Routine out there by Ricky Bradley and turning around to the referee.
Number 16, 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Territory, but they only have 3 points to show for it. Again, they have those 2 interceptions. Bridford under heavy pressure. Stanley Baptiste almost had.
It's like he went up and jumped for that ball and just came down and caught his ankle right there at the very end. As Stanley Baptiste came down, you'll see it right here at the end. His back just grabs his foot and twist his ankle just enough. Those things he can just walk it off on the sideline and be back in this game.
2nd down 10. The Huskers bring 6. Bridford gets rid of it quickly. And that's James Cox picking 2 touchdowns on the board. That's what matters most. 2nd down 13. Here comes the blitz. Deontay Evans. And that's a well-thrown ball by Bridford.
I tell you what, as a quarterback that's taken this many shots this early in the game.
Quarterback Alan Bridford needs to get something going here now, trailing 28-3. Nebraska defense says.
Look how the clouds came in. You know, as a player, you always like when the clouds come down and the sun's not in your face. And the stadium is shaded now, makes it a little bit more comfortable.
2nd down 11. Bridford swings it outside. That's Ricky Bradley. Want their players to be able to play a number of different looks, and we're seeing that tonight. 3rd down and 4. Huskers bring 4. Bridford off his back foot. Looks like it'll be.
Make himself available on the tackle.
Once again, Southern Miss inside Nebraska territory. Nice pocket, good throwing lane there for Bridford. Most part, a good evening throwing the football. He does have the 2 interceptions, though, that both went for touchdowns. Stanley Baptiste and Deontay Evans both with pick 6s. Bridford to the end zone, throwing into coverage. Pass falls incomplete, a late penalty marker, and there's Stanley
Pass interference, offense, number 81, 15-yard penalty, still first down.
Eagles.
Stanley Baptiste just getting inside of him, knowing that he's trying to run that corner route.
Graduated, transferred here to Southern Miss, showed up a week before camp started, and eventually won the starting job. Nebraska defense, Stanley Baptiste has a touchdown tonight. Big tackle there for a loss of 4.
Well, Stanley Baptiste is one of Nebraska's better secondaries, if not their best secondary player. And I'll tell you what, they're really trying to attack him, but he's came up big.
Wide receiver at Miami Central High School, now quality defensive back as a senior here for the Husker D. 2nd down 28 underneath. Josh Bandera.
He did. I mean, last week he had 28 completions out of 53 throws for almost 400 yards.
3rd down and 28. Tough spot here. Puts it in a good spot. Nice. He's triplet with the 1st down reception. And a 2nd consecutive. First later, Southern Miss now inside Nebraska territory. Once again, Huskers bring 4. Plenty of time for Bridford. And this is going to be a touchdown, Southern Miss. Ricky Bradley.
See right here, his patience in the pocket. He sits, he waits, and then throws that ball right down the middle of the field. Stanley
Tyreon Holmes, a freshman wide receiver. It's 2nd down 15. Bridgeford had Randy Gregory breathing down his neck, and Ciante.
That football.
Part of the learning process for the true freshman Sarah Newby. Bridgeford out of the backfield to Bracken. Run out of bounds after.